on second and third now, setting the table for Reed. Both runners in scoring position. Well hit to the fence, out over the fence, home run. A three-run shot by Reed, homer in the left center. Well over the fence, cleared that fence by 15 feet.
That was what they call a no-doubter.
And there's the curtain call. The team meets him there. Oh, yeah, Reed is stoked. Look at him.
Kind of looked like he was struggling there a little bit.
He was, yeah.
Was not catching up with that fastball. Two in a row. 1-2 management.
He knocks in a row, and then he made great, solid contact. He just drove that ball deep.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Thurmont Little League here at Leisner Field in Thurmont, Maryland. Leisner Field, a very special place, especially for this radio station, Cool Oldies 1450, founded in 1967 by Vic Leisner. And we're here for our first ever exciting Thurmont Little League Quaid-White Memorial between the Thurmont Bucks and the Upper Montgomery County Cubs. And we are moments away from the first pitch as all of the teams are on the field receiving their, right now they're receiving their medallions for making it thus far. And we've got a really great game for you lined up here today. We want to thank our sponsors for making this game possible. Absolutely. That's Amber Hill Therapy Centers, Catoctin Mountain Motorsports, Center of Life Chiropractic, Dream Free Art, Fredericktown Yamaha, Kelco Plumbing, Thurmont American Legion Post 168, who, by the way, tomorrow from 12 to 4 will have a great car show, a hot rod and car shows. You want to check it out tomorrow. And finally, Thurmont Country Kitchen, where I had lunch today. And what a great day it was. And what a great lunch it was also over there. Enjoyed it very much. So I want to thank you for tuning in. We will be broadcasting live here in its entirety, and this game will be archived, and we hope you'll let all your friends and family know. WTHUradio.com for the live video, as well as live on AM 1450. So, all right, the lineup cards have been exchanged, and we're just about ready to rock. The home team, Thurmont Bucks, will take the field, and coming to the plate to start off for the Cubs will be Seth Craven, Jake Connolly, and Brody Sweeney in that order to get this thing started. We'll step aside for our first break and be right back for some exciting Little League baseball right here live for the first time ever on Cool Oldies 1450 THU.
At Amber Hill Therapy Centers, our goal is to provide you with a customized treatment plan using advanced physical therapy and occupational therapy methods and technology. With offices conveniently located in Thurmont and throughout Frederick County, Amber Hill Therapy Centers specializes in sports injuries and sport rehab, back pain, post-surgical rehab, and more. We accept all major insurance plans. Amber Hill Therapy Centers treats patients of all ages who receive care from our highly skilled therapists and staff. For more information on Amber Hill Therapy Centers, check out our website at amberhillpc.com. Amber Hill Therapy Centers, where the patients come first.
Amber Hill Therapy Center is a proud sponsor of Frederick County High School athletics on the radio.
Everyone in Thurmont knows and respects Dr. John Hageman at Center of Life Chiropractic and his wife Marcia at Center of Life Pilates for their many years of helping people in need and for the wonderful ways they give back to their community through scholarship and fundraising efforts. Center of Life is located on Water Street in downtown Thurmont. For information or to check out their schedule, go online to centeroflife.us today. That's Center of Life Chiropractic and Pilates. Make an adjustment to your life today.
Where do you get your real-time information? News, weather, traffic, school delays, and cancellations. At Cool 1450 AM, one of our most important resources is FrederickScanner.com. Live traffic cams, weather cams, city and county resources, police, fire and rescue. Anyone living, working, or traveling in and around Frederick should bookmark FrederickScanner.com on their PC or go to their Facebook page and download the mobile app today. FrederickScanner.com. A live information window to Frederick County.
E-bikes are the latest trend in urban and suburban transportation. Pedal or throttle, exercise or relax. E-bikes are everywhere now in our area. Fredericktown Yamaha Cycle Company is Frederick County's largest supplier of pedal-assisted e-bikes. Fredericktown Yamaha is a supplier of Yamaha, Giant, and Intense electric bikes. From open road to crosstown commutes, mountain bikes, and more. Fredericktown Yamaha specializes in two wheels and a motor. Since 1975, located just off Urbana Pike in Frederick. Check out our website at fredericktown.yamaha.com. Fredericktown Yamaha, where the fun begins.
All right, we're back with you here live at Thurmont Little League, Leisner Field for the opening pitch coming up in just a few minutes. We are having some issues with our live video feed from our internet connection, so we apologize for that, but we're working on it to get it fixed for you, but our audio will remain absolutely intact and live for you. Okay, so the Thurmont Bucks have just taken the field, and as I mentioned earlier, we'll have the leadoff batters for the Cubs, Seth Craven, Jake Connolly, and Brady Sweeney. Seth, the center fielder for the Cubs, will lead off here as we get ready for some exciting Little League baseball. As I mentioned earlier, before we went to break, this is the first time ever for broadcasting Little League baseball on the radio with you. So this is going to be historic, and the game will be archived in its entirety and available at WTHUradio.com. Just check out the audio vault and click on Sports High School Baseball, and you'll be able to look at that. We'll create a Little League, Thurmont Little League link for that a little bit later. So click on Thurmont Little League, you'll see the baseball game there. There is the potential for the Thurmont team to move on into this round. We have a game tomorrow and a game on Sunday, and then a final game, the championship, on Monday. So we'll follow Thurmont if they move ahead as we go through this process. But we've got one great game to play here with 5 innings as the sun sets over the mountains to the west. We had a rain delay earlier. We were out for probably about a half an hour that we were out, and they had to get the field ready again. It didn't rain too hard. We saw some lightning and thunder, a little front move through, and that was it. So it delayed the previous game between Thurmont and Upper Montgomery County, and that rain it wasn't heavy at all, but it was just enough to get the kids off the field, and the lightning, of course, gave us a 30-minute lightning delay, and so we're coming up a little bit late. Instead of a 7:30 start as we had anticipated, we are coming here at 8:15 to you live, and as the leadoff batter Seth Craven steps into the batter's box, batting right-handed. Kick and deliver to foul back to the screen. 0-1 the count. Pitcher for the Bucks is Elliott Furry, number 12. Swing and a miss. Off-speed pitch up high. 1-1 the count. Inside, a little chin music. Had to get out of the way of that one. 1-2 the count. Struck him out.
Next up, number 6.
So Furry fans the first batter, the leadoff batter for the Cubs, and that'll bring Jake Connolly to the plate. Number 6, batting right-handed. Fouled back to the screen. Just joined us, top of the first. No runners on, 1 out. Ball inside. Got the lights on here at the field. Sun is rapidly setting to the west. A little pop to the weak line drive to the second baseman for the out.
Number 7, Brody Sweeney.
That'll bring Sweeney to the plate with 2 out. Ball outside. Flags out in center field, completely limp, no wind at all right now. Kind of overcast, a little bit of humidity in the air. Swing and a miss. Nice curveball, got him looking. 1-1 the count now. A little chopper to third base. He gloves it, throw to first in time. And they go down 1-2-3 with a ground out to third to end the inning. We'll step aside for a break. That's going to bring to the plate lead off for the Bucks. Ryder, Workman, and Ricard. And we'll be right back after this message from our sponsors.
Are you looking for an expert mechanic you can trust? One that has excellent service at a fair price. Call Kenny at Catoctin Mountain Motorsports, conveniently located just off Route 15 at Roddy Creek Road in Thurmont. Catoctin Mountain Motorsports is a family-owned, full-service repair shop specializing in dirt bikes, UTVs, ATVs, and more. Or if your thing is more on-road, check out the broad range of automotive and motorcycle makes and models Catoctin Mountain Motorsports can service. Don't ignore that check engine light. Catoctin Mountain Motorsports will read the code free and get you an appointment right away. That's Catoctin Mountain Motorsports. Give us a call today at 301-678-9023. That's 301-678-9023. On-road or off-road, 2 wheels or 4. Take a ride to the mountain. Catoctin Mountain Motorsports is a proud sponsor of Frederick County High School sports on the radio.
All right, we're back with you here live at Leisner Field. The Bucks went down 1-2-3 at the top of the first inning, and now the Cubs went down 1-2-3. Now Thurmont, the Bucks come to the plate. As I mentioned earlier, Evan Ryder will lead off, the center fielder for Thurmont. We'll get it started here. The pitcher for the Cubs, number 17, Brian Healy, warming up. And the throw down to second, and we're ready to go. Bottom of the first, no score.
on for Thurmont, number 7, Evan Ryder.
Ryder steps into the box batting right-handed. Bit of a closed stance. Inside close to the plate. Kick and delivery. Chop to third base. A two-hopper, gloves, and the throw is way off the bag. So Ryder gets on an error.
Next up, number 99, Bryson.
That'll be a
Berkman.
E5 if you're scoring it at home. That'll bring Bryson Workman to the plate. The Bucks catcher with the runner on first. Way outside, gets by the catcher. There goes the runner down to second, standing up. So the pass ball sends Ryder down to second into scoring position. So the go-ahead run on second now. Strike one. 1-1 the count to Bryson Workman. Shortstop, backhand glove, throw to first, and he dropped it. Safe. Here goes the runner down to third. He slides in safe. And the ball gets by him. The runner's going to come up. No, he holds him up, backs him up. But the runner goes down to second, and now a pass ball into the dugout, and here comes the runner home to score. Back-to-back errors brings Ryder across the plate for the first run of the game, and Bryson Workman down to third. And that one's going to be E6. So the Bucks take a one-run lead here, 1-0 in the bottom of the first with no outs. And Braden Ricard coming to the plate. The shortstop for the Bucks as the Cubs huddle up on the mound to encourage their pitcher, Healy, who's in a little bit of trouble here in the bottom of the first. Curveball inside. 1-0 the count to Ricard. And we apologize. Looks like one of the kids has hit our camera and knocked it off center. I'll have to go down and fix that in a few minutes in between innings, but for right now, my apologies. Chopper foul down the third base line. Count even at 2 apiece. Third base, grounder, gets through him and into left field. Here comes the run home.
Now batting for the Bucks.
So an RBI single for Ricard. Brings Workman across the plate. And the Bucks bats producing as Luke Berg steps in, the third baseman, batting left-handed. And he rips one to the first baseman, can't get his glove on it, and it's a single for Luke Berg, which will move Ricard down to second.
Next up,
With no outs and runners on first and second, Eli Yoakum will come to the plate. Pass ball. There goes the runner down the third, standing up. So Ricard on third now. We've got runners on second and third on the double steal on the pass ball. Want to know the count to Yoakum. A grounder through the shortstop and into center field, and the run comes home. And a base hit for Yoakum. Scores Ricard. The Bucks take a 3-0 lead. Ilo Blentlinger, the first baseman, comes to the plate for the Bucks, batting right-handed. With no outs and runners on the corner, swing and a miss. Infield pop-up to the pitcher, and he makes the catch for the first out of the inning.
Next up, number 12.
That'll bring
Elliott
Elliott Furry to the plate, the pitcher for the Bucks. With one out and runners on the corners, batting right-handed, number 12 steps into the batter's box. Swing and a miss. Called strike. Delayed call on the outside edge of the plate. 0-2 the count. So Furry will have to guard the plate now. Behind in the count against his opponent. One way outside, gets by the catcher, but it takes a good hop off the backstop. And he keeps it in play to hold the runners on second and third. 1-2 the count to Furry. Up the middle and into center field, a RBI single for Furry, and it gets by the center fielder, rolls all the way to the fence. Furry with a stand-up double. No, there he goes to third. The throw too high, and he slides in safe. So Furry stretches a routine single up the middle into 3 bags, and he scores 2 runs.
Batting number 8, Riggins, Koenig.
And the Bucks jump out to a 5-0 lead with Riggins Koenig coming to the plate. He swings and misses. Koenig, the left fielder for Thurmont. His first at bat here in the bottom of the first. Bucks with only 1 out, threatening to bat around the order. Foul tip back to the screen. 0-2 the count. Runner on third. Check swing. Ball outside, 1-2. Inside, ball 2. Curveball way outside. The count goes full. Koenig, batting left-handed. Base hit into center field. Here comes the run home. An RBI single for Koenig at full count. What a nice at-bat for Riggins.
Now batting number 5, Alex Johnson.
And now the bottom of the order, Alex Johnson, the right fielder, batting right-handed with 1 out and a runner on first. Outside check swing. Ball 1. Bucks lead at 6-0 here in the bottom of the first. What a rally off the bats of Thurmont. Late delay on the called strike. Curveball. Top of the zone. One and one the count. Outside, ball 2. Devasahayam comes out of his, I'll just call him Donnie. Donnie D comes out of his squat and he checks that runner on first. Swing and a miss. Two and two the count now to Johnson. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So Healy gets the K, but the Cougars have batted around the order and back to the top of the order now with center fielder Evan Ryder, who got on an error in his first at bat. Slow roller to get the force at second, so it's 5-4 if you're scoring it at home to end the inning, but not until the Bucks bat entirely around the order and put 6 runs up on the scoreboard here to take a 6-0 lead. We'll move to the top of the second inning, where Valerio, Sukal, and Healy will come to the plate after this.
Plenty of commitments. That's why Anytime Fitness is the perfect way to stay in shape. From either home or work, Anytime Fitness at Thurmont is always close by, and they're open 24/7. They can tailor a personalized training program to fit your workout needs. Anytime Fitness can also fashion a membership and payment plan that will be flexible enough for your on-the-go lifestyle. You'll get the 24-hour co-ed fitness center with state-of-the-art equipment designed to sculpt and tune you into shape. And when you're away from the Thurmont area, your membership guarantees you access to any of the over 1,000 clubs worldwide. Visit us
Family fun experience? Check out Dream Free Art. That's right. Dream Free Art is a Frederick studio where you can explore the artist in you, create exciting memories, and make a mess too. Splatter art is the latest craze in family fun for people who like to live life outside the coloring lines and just let go. Just come to our studio, grab some brushes, and fling some paint to create your own masterpiece. Leave the cleanup to us. To reserve your next family fun time, go to dreamfreeart.com. That's dreamfreeart.com and enter the promo code WTHU10 for 10% off your next visit. Dream Free Art. Come splatter with us today.
Check it out. Dream Free Art, the newest in fun. Located in Frederick, Maryland, dreamfreeart.com. Make an appointment with the family today to splatter some. All right, here we go. Victor Valerio, left fielder for the Cubs, for his first at bat. Takes one outside for ball 1. Valerio batting right-handed. Way outside into the through the catcher and into the screen. 2-0 the count. Ball 3 inside. Let's see what the coach gives the sign down from third base to take it, I'm sure. Let's see. strike. Got him looking. Took the pitch. He'll get the sign to swing away now. 3-1. Curveball didn't break. So it's ball 4. And Valerio, the first batter on base for the Cubs here in the top of the second. Marty Sukal steps in the plate, the third baseman, batting right-handed. No outs. Runner on first here. Thurmont Bucks lead at 6-0. High, ball 1. Called strike. Got him looking. 1-1 the count. That one got by the catcher. There goes the runner down to second. And Valerio is standing up now in scoring position on second base on the pass ball. 2-1 the count now. Little chopper, third base, slow roller, he drops it. So that's going to be an error on the third baseman, as he did not attack the ball. He tried to hesitate for a second to let it roll to him, and then he handcuffed it a bit, and the runner gets on. So Sukal gets on E5. Ball 1 high to Brian Healy, the pitcher for the Cubs. No out. Runners on first and second. Ball outside, 2-0. Something we don't often see in high school ball is the pitch count up on the scoreboard, because our pitch counts are much, much lower here and different. There goes another pass ball. The runner goes down to third, and standing up, he's there. Valerio on third now. Sukal holds up on first, so we've got runners on the corners. Called strike. There goes the runner stealing, and he got him. But the runner goes home on the steal to second. So Sukal gets the catcher to bite on it. The throw down to second allows Valerio to come in. Sukal thrown out at second.
Next up, number 2, Danny Devashaya.
So we got timeout as coach comes out of the dugout. He wants to talk to his team, kind of settle them down a bit. Healy was walked down to first base. With one out. A runner on first. Here in the top of the second. Bucks starting to chip away at that 6-1 lead now. I'm sorry, the Cubs starting to chip away at the 6-1 lead now of the Bucks. High, ball 1. Called strike. Off-speed pitch on the outside. 1-1 the count. Pass ball. There goes the runner down to second. Standing up. So Furry struggling with control here. Had a great inning the top of the first. He sent him down 1, 2, 3, but Now he's behind in the count, 2-1. And that one gets away from him, way high and inside. 3-1 the count. He's swing and a miss. That'll move the count full. So Furry has walked 2 batters. Called strike, got him looking. And so
Next up, number 27, Deshaun.
Elliott pitches his way out of that one. That'll bring Deshaun Silva, the second baseman, batting right-handed. Another pass ball. There goes the runner down the third. No throw. So Healy got on first on a walk, is now all the way down to third base. Second batter in a row to do that for the Cubs on pass balls. At the plate, the catcher Workman has to adjust his gear a little. Timeout on the field, and now we're ready. Silva steps in. Into right field, base hit, scores a run. So an RBI single for Silva right down the line. It bounced about 5 feet inside fair territory.
Next up, number 1, Jonah Cho.
That'll bring Jonah Cho, the right fielder, to the plate, batting left-handed. He takes a ball. 2 out. Runner on first. Strike. Called strike, got him looking. Foul tipped. 1-2 the count. So let's see what Furry dials up here ahead in the count against Cho. The right-handed pitcher pitching from the stretch. Kicks and delivers. Called strike, got him looking. What a beautiful pitch that was. And so Elliott Furry pitches himself out of a jam. They only give up 2 runs on that. But I'm sure the Cubs are going to be satisfied that they were able to whittle away at that Thurmont lead, put 2 across the plate, and we have a 6-2 game. Thurmont will be coming to the plate now here, and they will be batting. Lead off will be Bryson Workman, followed by Ricard and Luke Berg after this message.
Service LLC is conveniently located at 108 North Carroll Street in Thurmont with over 40 years of experience in the plumbing industry, celebrating its 10th year serving our community, specializing in all phases of plumbing, including septic installation and repair. The favorite part of our job is meeting new people and knowing that we helped. Calco Plumbing prides itself on a job well done, with pricing that won't flood your budget. Burst pipes, water damage, clogged drains, replacement, remodel, or upgrades. Calco Plumbing services most major fixtures, faucets, water heaters, sump pumps, and well pumps and pressure tanks. Calco Plumbing is certified and licensed in Maryland and Pennsylvania. Call them today at 301-788-9791. That's 301-788-9791. Emergencies or planned repairs, Calco Plumbing will go out of their way to explain exactly what needs to be done in simple, easy to understand solutions. When a plumber's work is done, well, everyone is happy. Remember, a good flush beats a full house every time. Kelco Plumbing is the proud sponsor of high school sports.
All right, we are back live here. I stand corrected. I did not realize that they will bat around the entire order. And so the last batter in the bottom of the first was Joey Blentlinger. And that means that at the plate right now is Evan Ryder, the center fielder who got on an error. Down 0-2 in the count. A little slicer down to the first baseman. He steps on the bag. And so a ground out to lead off for Ryder. That'll bring Workman to the plate. Workman also got on an error in his first at bat. Ball outside. Well hit into right field. He drifts back and he can't make it. It goes through his glove and back to the fence. And so a stand-up double for Workman.
Next up, number 00, Braden Rickard.
That'll bring Rickard to the plate. A shortstop singled in his last at bat. Ball 2, 2-0 the count. One out, runner on second. Bottom of the second inning. Thurmont Bucks lead at 6-2. Way outside to the backstop. There goes the runner down the third, and he slides in safe. So that one hit that one I can see where it hit out in front of the left-handed batter's box. It bounced over the glove of the catcher and hit the screen. So that foul ball hit the camera that time. So we're working on adjusting it for you. Hang in there. Ooh, delayed called strike there from the umpire. Full count now, 3-2 to Rickard. Well hit into the center field gap, and it hits the fence. Here comes the run home, and a stand-up. No, he's going for 3, and he slides in safe. An RBI triple for Braden Rickard.
Next up, number 3, Luke Bird.
That'll bring Luke Berg to the plate. He's singled in his last at bat. And now it looks like we're going to have a pitching change. Yes, we are. The Cubs coach comes into the mound, and we're going to have a switch out. Pitcher will go to second base. Second base goes to short. And the shortstop
Final
will
pitch.
pitch.
Number 17, Brian Healy, 41 pitches.
41 is the pitch count on Healy. And now a timeout on the field for the warm-up for number 6, Jake Connolly, who will now pitch for the Cubs. And that'll give us an opportunity to step aside here for a quick
Now
break
pitching for
for our
Montgomery
sponsors.
County
We'll be right
number
back.
6, Jake Connolly.
At Thurmont Country Kitchen, one recent diner summed it up perfectly.
This place is so good, the words are hard to find. It's a wonderful small-town diner with awesome food and great service.
Thurmont Country Kitchen is located on Water Street in downtown Thurmont. Open weekdays 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturdays 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Sundays 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Remember when Grandma used to say, if you're looking for a great restaurant, follow the locals. And that's exactly what you'll find at Thurmont Country Kitchen. A wonderful mixture of out-of-town guests, travelers up and down Route 15, and the locals who love Country Kitchen's award-winning roasted chicken. Homemade cooking at its finest, with lots of sweets and goodies at the counter to go. Country Kitchen is a great place for birthday parties, meetings, or just to take the family when you're out and about. Their huge menu has something for everybody, and their warm country home atmosphere and small town charm will take you back to simpler times. Thurmont Country Kitchen, satisfying and delicious. You'll feel right at home at Thurmont Country Kitchen. Thurmont Country Kitchen is a proud sponsor of local high school athletics on the radio.
All right, back with you here live as Berg steps into the batter's box, takes a deep cut at it, swing and a miss. Swing and a miss again, strike two. Ball outside, high and away. Check swing. That one gets away. Here comes the run home, and he scores. Rickard comes in, slides in safe on the steal at home on the pass ball. And so the Bucks make up the 2 runs that they gave up to the Cubs in the top of the second inning here in the bottom. And now the coach coming out to question the call with the umpire. And the umpire explains his position on that, and she's back in the dugout. All right, Berg back in the batter's box. 2-2 the count. Swing and a miss, tips it to the screen. He got a little piece of that one. He did not miss. 2-2 the count. 1 out. No runners on. Bucks lead at 8-2. Ball 3, the count moves full now. Ball 4, he walked him.
Next up for the Bucks, number 26.
That'll bring Eli Yoakum to the plate. Yoakum singled in his last at bat. High. Ball 1. Catcher Donnie D comes out, checks that runner on first, out in front of the plate. Gets by him. There goes the runner down to second. And he walks in straight up. Berg on second base now on the steal. Pass ball to Yoakum. Yoakum ahead in the count 2-0. Swing and a miss. Good cut by Eli. There goes the runner down the third. He slides in safe on the steal. So Berg on third now. With one out. High, ball 3. Foul tip to the screen. That'll move the count full. Yoakum holds up on the pass ball. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. No, I think the ball got away from the catcher on that. And so Yoakum hustles down to first, safe.
Next up, Ilo Blentlinger.
So Blentlinger steps in with one out and runners on the corners. Called strike, and there goes the runner, steals second. Trying to do the same play to the Bucks that the Cubs pulled off in their first run of the game. Stealing second, hoping the catcher will take the bait, but he didn't. Ball high. Check swing fouled into the dugout. Another check swing blooper down to first, but it's a sack. No, the runner held. No, Berg crossed the plate. Berg scored on that one.
Next up for the Bucks, number 12.
Yoakum all the way down to third. Blentlinger on first. Ball way outside. Pitcher covers on it. High, ball 2. Correction on that, Blentlinger out at first. There's 2 outs with a runner on third now. Bucks lead at 9-2. Back to the screen, takes a good bounce out to the pitcher, and the runner holds on third. Swing and a miss. He went after that on a 3-0 count. They gave him the go-ahead sign, and he went after a high fastball. 3-1 now. 2 out, runner on third. Got him looking. Full count now. 3-2. Ball 4, and Furry takes the walk. That'll bring Koenig to the plate, the left fielder. Singled in his last at bat. Number 8 batting left-handed as the umpire comes out from behind the plate to dust it off, clean it up, get it looking nice and pretty and white so everybody can tell where that strike zone is. 2 outs, runners on the corners. Bottom of the second. Grounder to shortstop. He misses it through the glove and an error, and the run scores. So Yoakum comes across the plate. Furry goes down to second, and Koenig gets on E6. Alex Johnson will come to the plate, batting now with 2 out, and runners on first and second. Pass ball, runner goes down to third as it squirts all the way out in front of the visiting dugout down the third baseline. And now Furry standing on third base. We have runners on second and third as Koenig took advantage of that and went down to second. Double steal. Johnson has to duck under that one. 2-0 the count. Called strike. 2-1. Hit by pitch. Johnson's going to trot down to first base.
Now batting number 1, Joey Blentlinger.
That'll bring Blentlinger to the plate. With the bases loaded and 2 out, the table is set for Joey. Joey turns around, looks at the umpire, and he gives him this called strike right in his face. Did it again, looked right at him, threw that one right past him, and now the coach down on third base is encouraging Joey to go after it, guard the plate. Swing and a miss, and he retires the side. So Blentlinger goes down swinging, stranding 3 runners, but not until the Bucks can put 4 runs across the plate on 3 hits, 1 error. And we'll be right back after this message.
Landscaping, locally owned and operated, winner 8 years in a row for the best of the best in Frederick County. Hawkins Landscaping is #1 with an array of full landscape site design, lawn maintenance, hardscaping, lighting, drainage, and more. Let our professionally trained staff of certified landscapers transform your landscape from a dream to reality. From the design through construction and into maintenance, Hawkins Landscaping specializes in elegant and inviting outdoor environments. If you are looking to create, upgrade, or revitalize your landscape, call Hawkins Landscaping today at 301-898-3615. That's 301-898-3615. Hawkins Landscaping. When you deserve the best, get the best.
All right, welcome back. We're here live now in the top of the third inning, where Holt just chopped one over the pitcher's head. The second baseman made an incredible defensive play and a stop, backhanded it through to first, and got the runner. That'll bring Seth Craven to the plate. He takes second ball. 2-0 the count to Craven. Top of the third.
Now batting number 6, Jake Connolly.
And Craven gets on with the base on balls. That'll bring Connolly to the plate. A grounder to the short. He gloves it, throw to second to get the force. Can't turn the double.
Now batting number 7, Brody Sweeney.
There's the steal down the second, no throw. So Craven goes into second. Connolly adjusting his gear. Catcher steps out and he does a little equipment adjustment too. 1-0 the count to Connolly. There goes the runner down the third. He holds up. Now he's caught. And the ball gets by the third baseman. He's going to turn around and come all the way home on the error on the throw. So Jake Connolly brings it across the plate. Sweeney at the plate. 3-0 count to Sweeney now. 2 outs, no runners on. 10-3 Bucks. Ball 4, Sweeney takes the walk. Now we've got timeout. Coach comes out of dugout, and I believe that's going to be it for Furry. The crowd gives him a round of applause.
final pitch count for Elliott Furry, 48 pitches. Now pitching.
I'm sure you heard that final pitch count for Elliott.
Braden Rickard.
Furry, 48 pitches, and that's going to bring number 10 to the mound.
Braden Rickard's the new pitcher, 0-0.
Braden Rickard, 0-0. The new pitcher. The shortstop moves in to pitch. Warming up here. Facing Valerio. With a runner on first and 2 outs. A 10-3 ball game, Bucks on top. Just to give you a little recap on that. Thurmont brought 6 across the plate in the first inning and 4 in the second. A very productive day for Thurmont bats here in the opening round of this Memorial Tournament. Leishner Field in Thurmont. First ever Cool Oldies 1450 Little League baseball game for you.
Next up, number 8, Victor Valerio.
Valerio walked in his last at bat. And now timeout as the umpire in third base trots down to the plate umpire and they have a little discussion.
It was a pitcher, but they didn't send the last out. They sent Craven. It should be Sweeney, I think. Sweeney was the last out, right?
So now they're going to go talk to the Cubs coach. And we have a switch. A runner on first now. Again, we just replaced the runner on first. Not sure why, but we'll figure it out in a bit. 2 out, runner on first. Ball 1. Braden Rickard pitching now on the mound in relief. Called strike, 1-1 the count. For Elliott Furry, who pitched 2.5 innings. 48 pitch count. Called strike 2, 1-2 the count now. Rickard out in front now, Valerio. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. So a very good relief performance to come off of shortstop and to get that last and much needed out
4 pitches.
against the Cubs. And that'll bring the Bucks to the plate as we move to the bottom of the 3rd inning. And the Bucks with a sizable 10-3 lead here. We'll be right back after this break.
Taking it overdrive. Taking it overdrive. Taking it overdrive.
Hey gang, this is your midday host and promotions director Big Mike inviting you to join us at the Thurmont American Legion post on June 17th for their first annual car show and swap meet. It all gets underway with registration from 9 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. with the event starting at 12 noon in the parking lot of the Thurmont American Legion. Plus there will be spots available for the swap meet in the back pavilion. Now they're going to have 6 classes to choose from: Pro Street Hot Rod, Pre-1981, Import, Modern Performance, Trucks, and Motorcycles, along with the best best of show. There will be great oldies music, cornhole, tip jars, raffles, 50-50, food trucks, and even a beer garden. Plus, we will be on hand during the event, broadcasting live and playing great cartoon oldies right here on Cool Oldies 1450 THU. Now, there is a $10 fee for car show registration or the swap meet spot. Now, this event is open to the public and spectators are free. So come hang out with the Cool Oldies Street Team at their first annual Thermont American Legion Car Show and swap meet on Saturday, June 17th from 10 a.m. until it ends, and enjoy some awesome looking cars, great oldies music, and good people. Now, for more information and to register, call 240-469.
All right, we are back live here for the bottom of the third with the Bucks leading at 10-3. We're at the top of the order with Evan Ryder at the plate. He check swing, takes a called strike across the plate for 0-1 the count. Change up, chop foul down the first base line and out of play. 0-2 to Ryder now. New pitcher, Brody Sweeney, in for the Cubs. Connolly set down with 29 pitch count. Ooh. Ryder has to duck out of the way of that changeup. Went right at his head. Kind of got away from Sweeney a bit there. 1-2 the count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Next up, number 99, Bryson.
So Ryder goes down swinging. That'll bring Bryson Workman to the plate. He doubled in his last at bat. Got that rally going there where they put four across the plate in the bottom of the order, the top of the order. Ball outside. Oh, 1 the count now. Sorry, 1-1 the count. Oh, a little chopper, and it drops in fair, and they can't get it to first in time, so a blooper infield base hit for Workman. That'll bring Braden Rickard to the plate. Braden 2 for 2 on the afternoon. A single and a triple. Called strike right across the plate. Gets away from the catcher. Throw down to second. Not in time. And Workman walks in the second standing up on the steal. One out. Runner on second. Chopped into the foul into the screen. Oh, no. The left side. Oh, and 2 the count now. Rickard, 1-2, excuse me, 1-2 the count. Base hit into right field. The run comes around and scores. So Ricard with an RBI single into right field.
Next up for the Bucks, number 3, Luke Berg.
Fouled back to the screen. High and inside. Called strike, throw down to second base, and the runner slides in safe on the steal. Runner on third. 2 out. Shot foul.
Now batting number 26, Eli Yoakum.
Yoakum at the plate.
Next up, number 15, Ilo Blitzlinger. Pitch count for number 7, Birdie Sweeney, 19 pitches. Leading off from Montgomery County, number 5, Marty Sukol.
Sukol at the plate. Takes the ball. Called strike. Another strike across there. Oh, he's hit by a pitch.
Next up, number 17, Brian Healy.
So Sukal trots down to first on the hit pitch. Healy walked in his last at bat. Called strike on the outside edge of the plate. 0-1 to count to Healy. Grounder to the first baseman. He gloves it, steps on the bag. And he gets the out.
Now batting number 2, Danny Devashaya.
That'll bring Donnie D to the plate, who struck out in his last at bat. Called strike. That umpire very demonstrative in his strike. Swing and a miss. 1-2 the count now. High and away, ball 2. That'll even the count at 2 apiece with 1 out and a runner on second. Bucks lead at 12-3. Infield pops, shortstop drifts over and makes the catch. Stabs at it and just puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Sean Silva.
That'll bring Silva to the plate. He's singled in his last at bat. Called strike. 2 out, runner on second. Top of the 4th. Curveball, a little chopper, third base, got it, glove, throw to first, not in time. So he didn't attack that ball. It kind of died in the grass in front of the dirt. And he just kind of let it come to him rather than attack it because it was just slowing down. And so Silva beats out the throw. That'll move Sukal down to third now. 2 out, runners on the corners, and a swing and a miss. Tip foul by Cho. Cho struck out in his last at bat. Swing and a miss. Oh, and 2 the count to Cho. Struck him out. So Cho goes down swinging for the last out of the inning. And the Cubs leave 2 stranded here as we move to the bottom of the 4th inning, with Berg, Yoakum, and Blentlinger coming to the plate here, with the Bucks in a solid command of this game, 12-3. We'll be right back after this.
At Amber Hill Hill Therapy Centers. Our goal is to provide you with a customized treatment plan using advanced physical therapy and occupational therapy methods and technology. With offices conveniently located in Thurmont and throughout Frederick County, Amber Hill Therapy Centers specializes in sports injuries and sports rehab, back pain, post-surgical rehab, and more. We accept all major insurance plans. Amber Hill Therapy Centers treats patients of all ages who receive care from our highly skilled therapists and staff. For more information on Amber Hill Therapy Centers, check out our website at amberhillpt.com. Amber Hill Therapy Centers, where the patients come first.
Amber Hill Therapy Center is a proud sponsor of Frederick County High School athletics on the radio.
Don't worry, if you can't make it to the game or miss the broadcast, all of our high school sports games are archived and available online. Everyone in Thurmont knows and respects Dr. John Hageman at Center of Life Chiropractic and his wife Marcia at Center of Life Pilates for their many years of helping people in need and for the wonderful ways they give.
And right off the bat, a lead-off first pitch swing by Berg as he singles into left field to start off this rally in the bottom of the fourth. Sorry, Blentlinger, my bad.
Next up, number 12, Elliot Furry.
Called strike to Furry, 0-1 the count. Throw down a second, and oh my goodness. And the shortstop covers. He dropped the ball in the dirt, couldn't pick it up in time to make the tag. And so Blentlinger gets the steal. Two and one the count now to Furry. Furry walked in his last at bat. Tripled in the beginning, first inning. Changeup fouled back to the screen. Ooh, high and inside. Furry has to duck out of the way of that one. 2-2 the count. Excuse me, 3-1 the. Try it again. 3-2 the count. Full count to Furry. Back to the screen again. Count remains full. No outs. Runner on second. Whoo, struck him out, and Furry knows. He stepped out of the batter's box to swing at that one.
Next up, number 8, Reagan.
He kind of pounded the bat into the dirt, knowing he went after that one. Well hit up the middle, base hit. Here comes a runner around in third. He's waving home. The throw to home. Got him. So Blentlinger thrown out at home. As Koenig goes down to second on the throw home with the single.
Alex Johnson.
Good defense by the Cubs there to deny the run. That'll bring Johnson to the plate. Hit by a pitch in his last at bat. He steps in. Swing and a miss. 2 outs, runner on second. Chopped away foul.
He's a magnet. He got hit at least 3 times playing this thing.
Ball 3, full count. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. So the Bucks strand one after 2 hits, no runs, no errors. We move to the top of the 5th inning, and potentially the Cubs' last at bat. They'll lead off with Holt, Craven, and Connolly after this word from our sponsors.
Expert mechanic you can trust. One that has excellent service at a fair price. Call Kenny at Catoctin Mountain Motorsports, conveniently located just off Route 15 at Roddy Creek Road in Thurmont. Catoctin Mountain Motorsports is a family-owned, full-service repair shop specializing in dirt bikes, UTVs, ATVs, and more. Or if your thing is more on-road, check out the broad range of automotive and motorcycle makes and models Catoctin Mountain Motorsports can service. Don't ignore that check engine light. Catoctin Mountain Motorsports will read the code free and get you an appointment right away. That's Catoctin Mountain Motorsports. Give us a call today at 301-678-9023. That's 301-678-9023. On-road or off-road, 2 wheels or 4. Take a ride to the mountain. Catoctin Mountain Motorsports.
All right, we are back here live to the top of the 5th inning. And the Cubs, with their last opportunity, down by 9 runs, 12-3. The Bucks have it. 1-1 the count to Jackson Holt. Swing and a miss. Off speed in the dirt. Holt goes after it. 1-2 the count. Holt grounded out in his last at bat in the 3rd inning. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Back around to the top of the order, Seth Craven. He walked in his last at bat, the center fielder for the Cubs. Rickard pitching now. Doing a good job here. Called strike. 1-1 to count to Craven. Swing and a miss. He swings at it, misses, and they can't throw down to first. A bad throw by the catcher, and the ball's in the dirt, and the runner is on. E2. Called strike 2, Jake Connolly. 0-1 to Connolly. 1 out. Runner on first. Change up outside. Ball 1.
Now batting number 6, Jake Connolly.
Swing and a miss. Fouled away. One and two the count. Cubs able to bring 2 across the plate in the second, 1 in the third. Check swing. Runner goes down to third. The catcher tags the batter on the check swing. They're looking to go down to first. He did go around on the swing. And so now here comes the coach to challenge that. They call the batter out on the strikeout. Connolly. But Craven takes advantage of that throw and goes down and steals third.
Next up,
So with 2 out and a runner on third, that'll bring Brody Sweeney to the plate, who walked in his last at bat. Beautiful curveball. Got him swinging way out in front of that one. Strike 1. 0-1 the count to Sweeney. Another curveball fouled away down the first base line and out of play. Rickard way out in front of Sweeney now. Could put it away. He could put the game away right here. Curveball inside. Ball 1. 1 and 2 the count. Ricard toes that rubber, kicks and delivers. Got him looking, struck him out. That is it. So congratulations, the Thurmont Bucks, victorious over Upper Montgomery County Cubs, 12-3 here in 4.5 innings. And they will move on to round 2 tomorrow, 6 p.m. right here at Leisner Field against an opponent to be determined.
Back here tomorrow night at 6 p.m.
We will step aside for our last break, and we'll come back for our post-game wrap-up after this.
3 and 6.
And Backhoe Service LLC is conveniently located at 108 North Carroll Street in Thurmont, with over 40 years of experience in the plumbing industry, celebrating its 10th year serving our community, specializing in all phases of plumbing, including septic installation and repair. The favorite part of our job is meeting new people and knowing that we helped. Kelco Plumbing prides itself on a job well done, with pricing that won't flood your budget. Burst pipes, water damage, clogged drains, replacement, remodel, or upgrades. Kelco Plumbing services most major fixtures, faucets, water heaters, sump pumps, and well pumps and pressure tanks. Kelco Plumbing is certified and licensed in Maryland and Pennsylvania. Call them today at 301-788-9791. That's 301-788-9791. Emergencies or planned repairs, Kelco Plumbing will go out of their way to explain exactly what needs to be done in simple, easy to understand solutions. When a plumber's work is done, well, everyone is happy. Remember, a good flush beats a full house every time. Kelco Plumbing is a proud sponsor of high school sports on the radio.
All right, we are back live for our post-game wrap-up. Congratulations to the Thurmont Bucks, 12-3 victorious over the Cubs. And really, I mean, if you look at the game, the first and second innings, they batted the entire order. They brought 6 runs across the plate in the first, 4 in the second, and 2 more in the third and fourth. So what a great day for Thurmont. Then they're going to move ahead to the next round. Just the bats were alive from the very get-go. Leadoff batter, the first 2 batters got on, and they didn't look back from there as they went to a very comfortable victory over the Cubs. So that's it. We'll be back tomorrow night at 6 p.m. for our second part of this great tournament here. I want to thank the Thurmont Little League for giving us the opportunity to broadcast this game. It will be archived in its entirety and available for you after the game sometime later this evening. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow night at 6 p.m.
Don't worry, if you can't make it to the game or miss the broadcast, all of our high school sports games are archived and available online at WTHUradio.com in our audio vault.